Abrams tank support tab crosses $1 billion after latest Army award. General Dynamics Land Systems quietly crossed a significant threshold this week, pulling in a $135 million contract modification that pushed its Abrams technical support contract past the $1 billion mark, a milestone that underscores just how much the U.S. Army spends keeping its primary battle tank operationally ready. Army Contracting Command at Detroit Arsenal in Michigan awarded the 135-20927 modification on April 24, 2026 to General Dynamics Land Systems in Sterling Heights, Michigan. The action designated modification P00134 to contract W56HCV22C0012 brings the total cumulative value of that contract to $102,684,9722. The entire $135,20927 was obligated immediately using fiscal year 2026 Army procurement funds for weapons and tracked combat vehicles. Work will be performed in Sterling Heights with completion expected by February 27, 2027. Sterling Heights is where General Dynamics builds the Abrams, and it is where the company concentrates the engineering and logistics expertise needed to sustain it. The proximity of manufacturing and support operations matters for a tank as complex and widely fielded as the Abrams. The engineers who understand the platform best are the ones doing the technical support work and keeping that knowledge base co-locate with production reduces the friction between identifying a problem and fixing it. The Abrams M1 series is the U.S. Army's main battle tank and has been since the early 1980s. Over 4 decades and multiple upgrade cycles, it has evolved from the original M1 through the M1A1, M1A2, and the current M1A2 SPV3 variant with the SPV4 in development. Each generation added capability, better armor packages, improved fire control systems, upgraded engines, new commander and gunner sights, digital communications architecture, while the basic hull and turret configuration remained recognizable. That continuous upgrade approach rather than a clean sheet replacement means the Abrams fleet encompasses tanks built across multiple decades, all requiring varying levels of technical support to maintain at operational standards. Technical support contracts of this type cover the engineering services that keep a complex weapons system operational over its service life. That includes field engineering support, troubleshooting production and maintenance issues, managing engineering change proposals, supporting testing and evaluation of upgrades, maintaining technical documentation, and providing the specialized expertise that unit-level maintainers need when they encounter problems beyond their organic capability. For a tank that operates across dozens of countries, the Abrams is in service with the armies of Australia, Egypt, Iraq, Kuwait, Morocco, Poland, Saudi Arabia, Taiwan, and Ukraine. In addition to the U.S., the scope of technical support required is genuinely global. The $1 billion cumulative threshold on this contract is worth pausing on. It represents the sustained investment required to keep a major weapons platform technically current and operationally supportable across a fleet that numbers in the thousands. The Army does not buy technical support on a whim. Every dollar obligated reflects a requirement identified by maintainers, program managers, or operators who need engineering expertise that cannot be replicated internally. That the contract has now absorbed more than $1 billion since its award in 2022 speaks to the operational tempo the Abrams fleet has been operating under and the modernization work running in parallel with day-to-day sustainment.